It's your boy, Jimmy Thing here. And today, so y'all, I'm here with one of these type of videos again. I know every time when I upload one, I do keep repeating that, but it's a habit though. But yeah, y'all. But this one is mainly going to be focused on 2026 since 2026 is coming up, and people are really trying to get to another level for 2026. So y'all, I'm gonna give y'all some advice, right? 2026 is about to be all of our years. Trust y'all. Manifest that. Talk to God about it. Y'all will get there. Trust. I believe in y'all. 2026 will be all of our years. But nah, y'all. But y'all. 2026 will be all our year. We gotta talk to God about it. But right before I get into it, 98% of y'all are not subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and let's just get right into it, y'all. So it's like 2026 is gonna be all our greatest years. But do y'all wanna know how we're gonna get that to be our greatest years? Is the first greatest year is to eliminate stuff that doesn't better you every day. So if you're doing bad stuff that is not bettering you, or you're not trying to get 1% better, y'all already failed. That's the goal for 2026, to get 1% better every day. Maybe learn something new every day. Talk to a new person every day. I know that's gonna be hard, but yeah, no. Maybe that, or like um have a motivation on why you want this certain career. So if you really lock into your job that you want, that you're dream chasing for, that's what I'm saying. You lock in. You really chase on. You keep going until you get it this year. We ain't gonna stop until we get it. That's my saying. We ain't gonna stop until we get it. And nothing ain't gonna stop us. Like in physics, our momentum about to be crazy until our end goal. And that's whatever you guys want in life. Right? So it's like, one thing I noticed about me going into 2026, that online friends are gonna be texting you more and be there for you more than in school friends. Let me repeat that. Online school friends are gonna be there for you more than people at school. Be honest with y'all. Let me say that again. Let me explain my reason why. It's because it's like, you might have your close and real friends there, but think about it. When you're on break, how often do they text you compared to your online friends? How long? How long does it take for them to text you? Do y'all see the difference? Does one text you on the break, and does one doesn't text you on the break? So it's like, even though that you're friends, but I noticed that majority of my real friends inside school are there to better me. Online friends, I don't know, but it's like, going into 2026, people like me, majority of their online friends are there more for you than your real life friends. That's a tough quote right there. I told people I'm a professional quotist today. Yeah, no, but it's like, I'm gonna go on to this. That sounds bad, the way that I was talking. Can I remove? Y'all, I can see the time. Can I? But it's like, I'm gonna go on to this. The environment around me, I'm gonna say it like this. The environment around you is probably the environment you're gonna be around into the day you graduate high school. This is only for the kids in high school, middle school. You're gonna meet new people. That's what I learned. But the environment that you're around in high school, you're probably gonna keep that environment until you graduate high school. That's why, because I tried adding new people to my environment. What happened? No, no, no. And that's, and God is like, God was saying, you don't need anybody else. You and your group are fine. Go off somewhere. Maybe maybe it's not my timing yet to add new people into your life. And that's why God was rejecting. Every time I knocked at the door, God didn't even open it. So that's why the environment around you is probably the environment you're gonna graduate with. The friends that are around you is probably gonna be, unless if you really get to a point of luck, you meet new people, new grade. You guys come in locked in like this. What's the possibility of that though? If y'all really think about it, the generation of friends are effed up. Ain't nobody trying to meet new people. It's always the people you hang around, you're gonna be stuck with them forever. It's hard to break up friendships this generation. Okay, I'm gonna say it like this. No, I'm gonna stop saying that. How many times have y'all struggled to break up your friendship within the past 10 years? I know majority of y'all like 15, 16. For some reason it says 30-year-olds are watching this, but how often are y'all struggling to break up a friendship over you know that they used you for stuff? They take advantage of you. In your current state of heart, y'all know that y'all close like that, but you want to stay with them. And you know if you stop being friends with them, you ain't gonna have no one to hang out with. That's what it is. 2026 is gonna be a hard thing to meet new people and to cut off the people. That's how you better yourself. That's how you better your environment. But if you really think about it, 2026, how are people making new friends going to change in 2026? That's the goal. You might have to, if you a person that's shy, you're going to have to go up to that new student, because that new student is going to be new to your school, and that's how you're really going to build something with that. Because you never know. You can build mutual connections, but everything that I'm saying, like a mutual connection, blah, 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 what's the possibility of that happening, though? If y'all really think about it, what are the possibilities of all that happening? It's there, but it's low. But do y'all think that's going to happen to you, though? That's what I'm saying. But, okay. 2026 is going to be the year we make money for all of us. We're going to finally go viral on here. YouTube for me been dead. YouTube for me is the hardest app to be consistent on. I gotta make long form videos for y'all. Long form. I don't do short form. Y'all like to see my face. Y'all like to see my enjoyment. Long form videos for me is the strategy. But, because I do TikTok too. But, nah, y'all. We're gonna go into this. Right. 2026. People are still asking themselves why they're not in a relationship. 2026 is gonna be another year where the single people are gonna try to be better, are gonna be jealous. A relationship, my goal is that God, wait for God's timing. Whenever God is ready, I'll tell y'all, God will knock at one up. God will open the door once it's your time. But you don't know when it's your time. That's the thing though. God might bring someone new. God might bring someone up. I feel like I'm repeating the same stuff I say in previous videos, but I'm trying not to. But it's like 2026, you better yourself. You make sure you're at your peak, or you're going up to your peak. So you know you can be a better person for them. You can be a better person for whoever you're with. Maybe your friends, your family. Yeah. Because if you're there, right? But originally you were down there, nah, that ain't good connection. Because you need to be really at your maximum level, or you're building up to your maximum level to really be there. That's how we're thinking about this. So it's like, if God's ready now, I'm gonna say it like this: God, I'm ready now, but God, when are you about to send it? People are ready now, but they're just waiting for God to send it. And you know that generally, why would you be in your soulmate's DMs? Why, if you're really trying to look for your soulmate, you ain't gonna find your soulmate DMing girls, DMing guys, because you ain't gonna find true love like that. True love is through what y'all see in the movies, which is fake now. But it's like, you ain't gonna find your thing going through Instagram. We're trying, no. It's probably meeting them up in real life. That's how it probably is. But it's like, it's like, you don't know nothing. People miss their exes. People miss past relationships. Everything. Relationships are not going to be healthy going into 2026 until you find the general person that you actually want to be in love with. That's going to be hard to find. How are you going to find it? How are you going to know you're with the right person? How are you going to know that person ain't going to miss nobody? Like, bro, it's not healthy going into 2026 for that. And it's not going to be mentally good for people going into 2026 with that. That's why you patiently gotta wait for God's timing, right? I'm gonna say it like this, y'all. Editor, please count how much times I said that. But y'all, people want me to give up. People want me to fail. People want me to do this. On TikTok, YouTube, I'm known as Lenny Low Everything. People love me on YouTube. I get thumbs down sometimes. But the thing is that if people don't want me to fail on YouTube, people want me to succeed, people believe I can succeed, that's boosting me up. But some days, y'all, talking about the nets on TikTok is draining. People want me to quit. People want me to stop. People are tired of seeing the same post talking about the Nets game, and I ain't gonna stop. People are gonna have to unfollow me to stop seeing my face, or I'm gonna keep popping up on your For You page. I need people to keep seeing my face and not get tired of it. So if they see me on another platform, ooh, that's the new everything. So that's the goal for y'all. If y'all want to be a content creator, make sure you post your face on everything so people don't get tired of your face. That's what I'm doing. But it's like, it's like, people want you to fail. Don't give up. Don't give up for nothing. Don't give up and fail, y'all. So, don't give up and fail, and make sure y'all really go to your peak at content, because it's hard. Y'all, I see it in my own eyes. It's hard on uploading content on TikTok and YouTube, because when is it gonna be finally viral? I only got 2 videos over 100K. And I don't understand how it got over 100K, but nah, y'all. I'm gonna end off like this, right? 2026 sports, going into sports for 2026. If you don't make the team for none of that, it's the hardest thing to look at it. But it's like you for us, class of 2028, we're juniors next year. That means we gotta play on the highest level, which is varsity. Varsity is varsity, but what level can you take up, or what level can you send yourself up to make varsity? What can your work ethic be to go to varsity? So that's why 2026 people that want to play sports, people who are already in sports, I want to play my favorite sport. I want to play my favorite sport. But the thing is, me playing my favorite sport and trying out, I failed all 3 years. I failed myself. I failed everybody. I failed everybody who wants me to see, who wanted to see me play my sport. I failed it all 3 times. So I owe it to myself. I owe myself redemption. That's my mindset. But nah, yo. But it's like the highest level is coming back around. Y'all gotta be there. Y'all gotta get there before it comes and gets you. So yo, this is probably my last one of 2026, but I might drop another one before the last one of 2025. I might drop another one though. But if this isn't my last one, make sure y'all hit the like button. Clips will be out too, because people love the clips, but it probably is. But I feel like giving y'all another speech closer to 2026, so y'all can it can really stick into your brain going into 2026. So make sure you hope you guys enjoy it. Remember to like, subscribe. I'm